Mm-hmm.
Could you mention that the message and the dates for Ramadan?
Say it again.
Could you mention that the message and the dates for Ramadan?
When?
Now.
Oh, hello. Testing.
Or why would the two that go to the mic?
Testing.
We alive now. Snap it.
Mm-hmm. Why is it? Oh, a snap is like connecting, like a senate. Like a senate is like a chain. Oh, it's not.
So we say your basic.
And it's not a D. It's not is from the religion. If it wasn't for the snap, people would be able to say whatever they wanted to say. But here, it needs to chain, like the process of chaining or adding. Right? It's not the process of connecting the verb, the verb, ذهب, in kharaja, in jalasa, connecting these types of verbs to what? إلى نون النسبة to the feminine noon.
So what's the difference between this and mu'annath? So this means like feminized?
That's also, it also holds the meaning of feminine, like nisa. I got you. Once you're familiar with it, it's over. You just wasn't familiar. That's it. I understand. YouTube. We with you. Any questions? We got you. I know who you is. I know you ain't just leaving.
Bring back dates.
نعم بسم الله بسم الله أن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أما بعد. Now we just wanted to make an announcement that the masjid is in need of dates. The masjid is in need of dates. So inshallah, if you can, please, when you come back to the masjid, bring some dates with you. So that the fasting Muslims can benefit bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Are you guys like related, man? Are you guys related? Yeah, it's clear. It's crystal clear. I just wanted to just be sure, but really, y'all clearly look like brothers, mashallah. أتتكلم لغة عربية؟ لا خلاص تتكلم، أنت تتكلم ما شاء الله. حتى هذا ما شاء الله يضحك. أنت تتكلم لغة عربية كذلك؟ يمزح معي هذا. أنتم من أين؟ درست لغة عربية؟ ما شاء الله الأسئلة والأجوبة. أوكي. إن شاء الله سنتكلم إن شاء الله. سنتكلم إن شاء الله. وسهلا. طيب نبدأ إن شاء الله. نبدأ إن شاء الله. You got your timer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get this done.
8:30.
Now. Oh, so that's what it is, huh? All right. طيب. يا خالد يا رسول يا خالد يا رسول تعالوا يلا نبدأ هل هو من أهلك كذلك؟ لا شك ما شاء الله y'all genes are strong. ما شاء الله see y'all genes are strong. is واضح أنتم من أهل واحد. ليس كذلك؟ نعم الحمد لله. أهلا وسهلا يا حبيبي. حياكم الله. عفوا. طيب بسم الله إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أما بعد. Could you give me that right down there, please? Please give me that. Now, okay. لا بأس.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
Starting next Sunday. So February 22nd.
Mm-hmm. And we'll make it now. نعم. طيب. Huh? Okay, good. So everybody can be clear. So then الطريقة, the approach, the way that these ahdaf should be taught. Okay, and unfortunately, with the Medina system over the years, and it's been plus 20 years that we've been learning and teaching and striving to benefit from the system. We've seen many of people teach this system many different ways. Some because of out of necessity, and there was no one to really explain how to teach it, but the book was actually available. So people would simply just try to read and understand each lesson and then try to, achieve and get the exercises after each lesson done. And in some cases, and in a lot of cases, that's all they had. But alhamdulillah, over time, we were able to get some instruction, get some direction, as well as even get the teacher's manual so we can know how this system should truly be taught from the way that it was intended to be taught inside the Islamic University of Al-Madinah. And what you have, Beni Yadeka, and what you guys have in front of you is the system for doing just that. We have the Medina book, we all have that, and then we have the Kitab al-Mu'allam for learning how it should be taught. Now, so they always bring in every lesson inside the teacher's manual الهدف, the goal. تفضل ما في مشكلة تفضل وفيكم بارك الله. لابد إن شاء الله نشرب إن شاء الله الأتي ممكن تزورنا نزوركم إن شاء الله. ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. You guys made me feel warm inside with that one. حياكم الله وبارك الله فيكم إن شاء الله. نراكم على الخير ها بإذن الله. طيب. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Please. Both of them. The one that was right here. Whichever one. Sorry, so. Sorry, the young boy. So sorry about that. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I need explanations, bro. Come on. Don't y'all? ما في مشكلة. Rasul, right? If you give it to Rasul, I got it. حتى اسمه لو سمحت. Oh, let me see. That's the beginning. All right, طيب. So the Sheikh, he mentions, he says, and he explains, he said, under the subject of at-tariqatu. Now, at-tariqatu. At-tariqatu means what? It means what? The system, the approach, the methodology, right? On how this should be taught. Now, so he says, لا يمكن شرح هذا الدرس حق الشرح. That it is really not possible to explain the lesson, right? Truly, right, with a good explanation, إلا عن طريق شريط مرئي. Except that a recorded tape is what is used. He says وغير أن التمارين الوردت he says وردت في الدرس ستساعد الطالب. And basically, for the lack of, just say it in short, the tamreen, the exercise inside the lesson should help the student. Just the simple exercise inside the lesson should help the student to understand, insha'Allah. But from some clarification, labas. But don't forget to send me everything. The equals number. Oh no, I'm okay, bro. Me too. I had two on the. I've been had two on the jack. I was calling him Bogan. Okay, we got a situation. He knows everything. We just got to talk about it. But we'll continue. When I sent it to you, I sent it to him. I talked to you two guys, the female teachers, my folks and her Sudanese sister. Oh yeah. We're gonna talk now. So it says يلفت النظر الطالب إلى الأمور الآتية. So he starts off and saying from some of the clarifications, and we're talking about some of the clarifications. I turned to page, I'm on page 4. Some of the clarifications by way of the grammar. Some of the clarifications that please, that must be presented by way of the grammar. Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody gonna use it. We're gonna give it out. So it says, take the attention of the students to these particular affairs, and it's about 4 matters that he wants me to show you and go over with you to help clarify what's going on in this lesson grammatically. Is that clear? No. All right. So again, the clarifications. What? Some things that need to be clarified grammatically. Some things that need to be clarified. What? Grammatically. That's what that box says. And we're under what? We're dealing with what? The way that this lesson should be taught. So if you teach this lesson, don't teach the lesson. and forget to clarify these 4 points. Is that clear? Okay, good. And there are matters that are relative to the grammar for lesson 13. And there are matters that are relative to the grammar as it relates to what? Lesson 13. So this is the first one. The first point, and you guys should have your highlighters out or your whatever you guys can do to just make sure you highlight what you're going to be dealing with. So it says the first matter is what? Is that that inna ha'ula, that indeed the word ha'ula is jim'u hada wa hadihi. It is the plural of hada and hadihi. طيب. Okay, what does that mean? Hada and hadihi, they're both what? Asma'ul ishara. Right? They're both pointing nouns. But what? They're both pointing nouns for what class? Lil qaribi. So if you got that and you keep that in mind, and you're not just translating hada and hada. Hada means this is. Hadihi means what? This is. Feminine. No, you have to go deeper. It's ismul ishara what? Lil qarib. Oh. So inna ha'ula'i jam'u hada wa hadihi. Even ha'ula'i is the plural of the two. And you should only use that when that which is plural that you're pointing at is close to you. When that which is plural that you're pointing at is what? It's close to you. Because yes, there's a plural of dhalika and tilka. That's coming. Are we clear? Alhamdulillah. طيب, number 2. الفرق بين جمع المؤنث السالم ومفرده هو قصر الفتحة في المفرد وطولها. I raised my voice. في الجمع. This is beautiful, brothers. This is beautiful. For one striving to understand, okay, Jam'un Mu'annith is Salim, right? In the singular form of it. Is everybody with me? طيب. I need everybody to turn to the board. What are we talking about? I need everybody to turn to the board. So, everybody with me? Can everybody see that? I need everybody to read that. Muslimatun. Everybody say Muslimun. Muslimatun. Muslimun. Muslimatun. Is everybody with me? Okay. How do you make it plural? How do you make it plural? Huh? How do you make it plural? All right. Oh, I'm messing up. Hold on. Going too fast. So everybody say Muslimuna. Everybody say Muslimatun. Is everybody with me? Okay. Muslimun. Muslimuna. Muslimatun. Muslimatun. So here, everybody. Again, everybody say Jam'u. Everybody say Salim. And this is what class? Everybody say Mufrad. What? Mufrad. What's that mean? Mufradun means what class? And everybody say Jam'u. Jam means what class? So this is not just a Jam, it's what? It's Jam as-Salimi. Right? There's 2 types of what? Plurals. There's Jam as-Salim, and everybody say Jam'u. Everybody say Tak. Everybody say Taksir. Everybody say Jam as-Salimi. Jam'u taksir. So we have to understand that al jam'u, it breaks into what class? It breaks into two parts. It breaks into that which is Saddam and that which is what class? Taksir. That which is Saddam and that which is what class? Taksir. Okay? A word is Jim Saddam, right? Jim Saddam. It what also breaks up into two parts. It's Jim what? Everybody say Jim al Mudakkir. Everybody say Salimi. And then everybody say Jim ul Mu'annith. Jam'ul Mu'annith. Jam'ul Mu'annithis what class? Salimi. It's a type of plural. Okay. Truth be told, it is that which is made plural with waw and noon, or that which is made plural with the extension of the what? The aleph and the what? The ta. Right? That which is Jim taksir, for example. Everybody say what? Everybody say Rasulun. Or how do you say that plural? You're going to say what? Rusulun. Everybody say Rijalun. Rijalun. Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody say Rajulun. Okay. Rajulun. And the plural is what class? Now, Rijalun. Okay. So this is examples of what? Of plurals that are what? Everybody say taksir. These are examples of plurals that are what class? Salam. A word that's what? That is considered to be a masculine in plural in salam is that which is made plural with the addition of the waw and nun. That which is feminine, it's plural, but it's salam. It's when the plural is made plural by adding the what? The aleph and the what? And opening the tab from being a tied tab to an open tab. From being a what? To a open tab in addition of the aleph.
Open tab, that's what it's called?
يعني هذا يعني كلامي الشيء المهم أن تقولوا ما قال الشيخ. Is it said and explained in the way that the Sheikh explained it? And he said الفرق بين الجمع المؤنث السالم, and the difference between جمع المؤنث السالم, the difference between جمع المؤنث السالم, the plural salam, feminine plural, in the singular form of it is what? Is qasl al-fathati, the shortening of the what? Of the fatha in its singular form, and the elongating of it in its plural form. And that is what, to say that without this example, you're like, what? But now to read it as I just read it and translate it as I just translated it with the example, it's like, okay, I see what you're talking about. Is that clear? Is that clear? Because you want to strive to understand it with the Arabic as well as the examples that what? That go along with it. Then when you do it like that, you don't need that much English. Because you have to, what you have to make it, to make yourself satisfied with the understanding is the tatbiq, is the application of what they're talking about in front of, meaning the example. Is that clear?
No.
Okay. Now, and that is one of those what? Those highlighting grammar points that they want you to understand. Now, when you say Jim' taksir, because of the root word of taksir, I'm going to tell you guys a story. See the kaf? See the sin? See the what? See the raw. Mm-hmm. All right. So kassara yukassiru taksir literally means to do what? To break. Something that's broken is what? Maksur. Something that is broken is what, class? It's maksur. Again, the kaf, the sin, and the what? The raw. The kaf, the sin, and the what? And the raw. So we used to say, until Abu Afnan laughed at me, I was in his house in Saudi, and I was like, yo, sounds like a broken plural. He said, are you trying to say that the plural is broken, Ammar? It's not broken. So he said, he made fun of me to help me understand in the Ejrumiyah class, bro, that ain't it. Don't do that. Like, don't say it. That's, no, you're going to what? Literal. You're going to what? You're linguistically translating Like, why? It's not, no, it's just a representation to help you understand the process. And the process is when you have a word, it's a noun in a singular form, and you what? You want to make it plural, right? You make it plural by placing it on one of the what? The scales. It's been made plural because it's been placed on the scale. The plural for Rasulun is Rusulun, right? Which means it's on the scale. Everybody? Everybody say Fu'ulun. The plural for Rasulun, the plural for what class? The plural for Rasulun is what? Which means it's on the scale. The plural for Rajulun is what class? Rijalun, which means it's on the scale. What class? Feet. Match up the verb. Match up the. Fee. What class? Right class? What? Lon. Fi'alun. Now you're being introduced to some morphology. Morphology is the study of the makeup of the word, the scales that the words are placed upon. Mumtaz. This is a small introduction. Yeah, y'all rubbing your hands together and you're like, yes. Muhammad, do you understand it? Okay, good. Come on. All right, everybody with me. Okay. So, and it goes on and on. There's more examples. Because these are not the only scales that nouns are placed on to make plural. These are not the only scales that nouns are placed on to make plural. This is just a process, so you understand that the word is now Jimul Taksir. It's not broken plural, which as they like to. It's Jimul Taksir. It's what? It's Jimul Taksir, which means the way that it was made into a plural because it was placed on one of the different scales for making a noun plural. Is that clear? No. It's a whole process, right? But to see it and then now to hear it, it's like, oh, all right, bet. And then when I took that hit and I was all embarrassed because man was making fun of me because I was like, the broken plural. So he's like, bro, it's not broken. it's fixed. It's fine. It's the understanding of the makeup. The three the different scales from these trilateral origins. Yes, these scales they're placed upon, and those it's always going to be all about the what? The fa'ala. Sometimes additional aleph is added.
So that's the scale that they do. Okay.
Sometimes it's an additional aleph. So the origin of this word can be found in the fa'ala, meaning the trilateral origin. Those three letters to help you look up the meaning of the words, which is how you use hands weird. You got to look up the fa of the word and the ain of the word and the lam of the word, and then you can find the meaning. Meaning, you got to look up the raw. You got to look up the what? The G. And you got to look up the what? The lamb. And this what? That's addition. Leave that.
Oh.
So you just found the trilateral origin.
That's the root of the word.
Mumtaz. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the root. Thank you. I was looking for the word. That's the give me some. That was root. My man. Thank you. College student, right? I need you, baby. Thank you very much. Is everybody clear? You see how that works, though? Go.
How come you drop the wow? Is it because it's added on to the word?
Because this is how the word is spelled. As it relates to the inter-depth twining, no, the origin is raw, seen, and land. To get the meaning is raw, seen, and land.
Okay, just to spell that word specifically, you add the wow. But
yes, because that's on a particular nominal scale.
Yeah.
But it's singular though.
Why is it dropped on this rusulun?
Because that's the scale that it is placed on when you turn it into a plural.
Okay. Is there any indicators as to know how?
You got to learn the scales, okay, and then you can be able to break it down.
So you got to learn the scales first to be able to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, and we're giving you that. I'm teaching you that the plural of Rasulun is Rusulun, which means it's on the scale of Fu'ulun. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the plural of Rajulun is what? Rijalun, which means it's on the scale what? Fi'alun. Mm-hmm. Why is this valuable? Because the fat, ain, and the lamb, right, is going to help you find the what? The root.
The root of the word. Yeah, I was just asking because I guess the real benefit would be how to use the scales.
That's coming.
Okay.
That's coming. Right now, You're just talking about the plurals,
All right, no problem.
right? Is everybody with me? Now it's starting to pick up. It's starting to pick up now. But if you was paying attention, you'll be fine. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be treading water. You're not gonna sink and suffocate. Inshallah. All right, everybody got it. Everybody got it. Everybody got it. Keep these concepts in mind because it can get confusing. But that's what they're calling you to. And they wanted to just teach you kind of one grammatical point about the process of this right here from muslimatun becoming muslimatun, right? But I felt to totally understand this, I needed to give you a bigger picture. But guess what? All of this is coming in the explanation. Wallahi is coming. It's charts and everything. Like this, yeah, we just scratching the surface. By the time it's done, you're gonna be like, oh, it's all clear now, right? Take it. So a lot of the teaching tools, a lot of the charts that they recommend, all those charts and teaching tools that a lot of times you'll hear me say, hey, the recommended teaching a tool is this. Guess what? They don't just recommend it. Ragu, baby, is in here. Yeah, it's coming. Everybody with me? So after mentioning that, brothers, after mentioning that point of point number 2, look, what did they give you? What did they give you? You see? They tell the teacher and they show the teacher what should be where. What should be on the board. Everybody after me. Everybody say muslimatun. Muslimatun. So even if you didn't get the Arabic totally, the example was circled in red. That's why I enjoyed today copying this and paying the extra bit for the color so you could see it. Right? No, they highlighting these things for a reason. So you can understand the grammatical points. Is that clear? So it says يدرك هذا الفرق الناطقون. It says ببعض اللغات كالإنجليزية ومن ثم ينبغي أن ينتقل المدرس صيغة الجمع بالتتويل الفتحة تتويلا مبالغا فيه. So basically what they want me to do is make sure that I overly emphasize the pronunciation of muslimatun. Do you really read like that? No, but for teaching purposes, they want me to really go there so you can catch like, oh, muslimatun muslimat. Oh, he's elongate. So you can see that, oh, he's trying to show the elongation. Because depending on who's paying attention on their cell phone or not on their cell phone, they might not catch it. But if he's saying muslimatun and pointing at it a couple of times, the students are going to do what? They're going to catch on to it. They're going to catch on to it. So let's continue on. So it goes to number 3. Point number 3. It goes to number 3, point number 3. We're going to jump to point number 3 because they're doing just more emphasis. Okay? Is everybody with me? So here it says, what class? Everybody say imra'atun. Imra'atun. So it says, tabdahu bihamzatil wasli. It begins with what? With a hamzatul wasl. We all know about hamzatul wasl. If it's in the beginning of the word, it is what? It is read in what? In written.
Where is it on here?
Read there on 3. Read there 3 in the parentheses. Yeah, I dropped down. I skipped the have the particle, but it was more of the same. So again, everybody say imra'atun. So the word imra'atun, which means what? Woman. Which means a woman, right? Tabda'u bihamzatil wasli. It begins with what class? It begins with the hamza al-wasl. And the rule of hamza al-wasl class is tuktabu wa tantaku fi bidayat al-kalam. It is written in what? It is written in red in the beginning of speech. ولكن تكتب ولا تنتق في وسط الكلام. But it is written and not pronounced in what? In the middle of speech. And you write above it what? علامة الوصل. You write the sign of what? Wasl upon it as it comes all throughout the Quran when it's what? When it's read in the middle of speech. Is everybody with me? When written in the middle of speech. So it says here, it says وعند الدخول اللام التعريف. However, the word imra'atun, which begins with the hamzatul wasl, it says at the time of entering what? The entering of what? Lamut ta'rif. When the alif lam, everybody know about that, right? Meaning lamut ta'rif, right? When it is added to the beginning of the word. And meaning imra'atun, we want to make it what? Ma'arifa. We want to make it definite. Kitabun becomes al-kitabu, right? Shamsun becomes what class? Ash-shamsu. But imra'atun becomes what class? Al-mar'atu. Atu. After me. Al-mar'atu. So under دخول اللام التعريف عليها تحذف هذه الحمزة. The hamza is what class? Is تحذف. It is removed. It is what? It is removed. So imra'atun becomes what class? Al-mar'atu. What did the hamza to wasl go? It's gone. It's just mar'atu. What did the hamza to wasl? It had to go. Because the rule of the alif and lam being added to it with this particular word class, it has to go. Is everybody with me? Is everybody clear? All right, and it's only appropriate that they bring the jim of al-mar'atu. And the jim of al-mar'atu is what? Jam'uha is what class? An-nisa. Ooh, like surah to what? Like surah to nisa. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Why's the whole word changed?
Because this is the Arabic language and you're not in charge. You just got to follow. طيب inshallah. Naam, Mr. Y, because you got to follow. So you're a carrot right now. All right, probably want to crack it. Take these crackers. طيب inshallah. Naam, an-nisa'u. Right? Min ghayri labdihi. Right? It's min ghayri labdihi, meaning what? It is not from the word, meaning the origin of an-nisa is not from the word what? Al-mar'atu. It's totally different spelling. A lot of times a plural is what is derived from the what? The singular form. Rasulun, Rasulun. You can see it. Oh, the raw seen lamb. But here, no sir. Is everybody clear? You are. No, you're not. This is an exception to the rule. Tayyib, let's keep going. All right. Remember what we said? The plural of imra'atun is what class? An-nisa'u. You want to make imra'atun definite? It's what class? Al-mar'atu. One more time. The plural of imra'atun is what class? An-nisa'u. You want to make imra'atun what? Definite? It's what class? Al-mar'atu. One more time. Imra'atun becomes what? Al-mar'atu. One more time. Say it after me. Imra'atun. Al-mar'atu. Imra'atun. Al-mar'atu. I want you to do it without thought. You're just doing it because that's what you're supposed to do to make it definite. Sometimes too much thinking makes Abdul Aziz confused. Don't be confused, Abdul Aziz. Just repeat after me. Imra'atun. Al-mar'atu. Because that's what the Arabs said to do. Right? The plural of what? Imra'atun is what class? Nisa'un or an-nisa'u. Nisa'un or what? An-nisa'u. Is everybody with me? All right. Now it's time for us to get into, as it mentioned, it says قد تعلم الطالب الآن الضمائر والضمائر الغيبة كلها ما عدا الضمير المثنى. So it says now is an appropriate time for us to get into the third person pronouns, and all of them should be taught to you guys with the exception of the what? Of the muthanna. Is that clear? No duels yet. We got a whole lesson for that. Right? All right, come on, let's get into it. Right? All right. Now,
before you explain, the sentence begin with qad or la qad. What is that?
It is a word in the Arabic language, and qad can mean emphasis, or also qad could mean something that you may possibly do. Qad can mean emphasis. Qad could also mean something that you may possibly do. All right, Mumtaz. I was literally about to say that to all of you guys. Qad what? What qad? What qad khaba man? That's the other one. You're in Surah Al-A'la. I was in Shams. So is everybody with me? And what does that mean? Qad aflaha man what? What qad? That's what does that mean? Right? What does that mean? That truly he succeeds who does what? Purifies himself. The translation is what? Truly. Indeed. Truly. Indeed. Usually you translate that when you're saying inna. Inna alhamdulillah. Indeed. Verily. The praise belongs to Allah. Right? But that's with what? With a nominal sentence. You come with inna. Inna alhamda. Right? Hamda is what? That's a noun. But when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, what? Qad? Aflah is a what? That's not a noun, that's a what? That's a verb. So to emphasize a verbal sentence, ain't Past tense. Not present. Past tense. The meaning is what? Emphasis. But if that verb that comes after qad is present tense, then now it's what? It's doubt. It's maybe. Right? Qad afhabu al-ana. Maybe I should leave now. Maybe I'll go now. قد أسافر إلى نيويورك. Maybe I'll. You got to see. You got to get the beard and maybe قد أسافر. قد أسافر إلى نيويورك. Maybe I'll travel to New York.
So when it's present.
So again, present tense, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. So like if you really want to make your wife mad, you know you broke and you ain't got no money. You might say, "What? I just always you what? You about to do what? You ain't no maybe in that. I might get married. No, you're not. You're already married." That cut is a type of is also considered to be a type of emphasis. Yes. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of fly, so I tend to use love. It's similar. Yeah, I have a book. It's a red book that explains words like that with examples and grammar definition. Oh, it's amazing. You would love it. Now, to explain stuff like that. But that's what that means. As well as qad, old students, is from the what is from the alamatul fi'l. It says والفعل يعرف بقد والسين والسوف والتاء التأنيث الساكنة. That is al-Jumiyya I'm quoting. That's right, and that's it will depend on who teaching the lesson. So again, it says from the signs of a what of a verb is what is qad. From the signs of a verb is qad. It says وَالْفِعْلُ يُعْرَفُ بِقَدْ. And verbs are known from the signs of a verb, and they're known because of qad coming in front of them. You can't put qad in front of a noun. Is that clear? So on top of the meaning of it, now you got it's from the signs of a verb. But you know, you asked. We good? We good? We good? Everybody good? Come on, let's go. Tayyib. So now we're going to get into the tamarin, going over what class? The third person pronoun. Remember, from the goals of this lesson is what class? That third person what? Pronoun as it came in the goals. So at the fourth point, he says, now let's get into it. Let's teach these third person pronouns, making sure you do not introduce the dual. Is that clear? And especially in classes like this, where sometimes it's open, you might have a student. So you forgot huma, which is the dual for huwa and hiya. The dual for huwa and hiya is huma. But the teacher, the author of the book has told you, don't teach that yet. This is good for the teacher to know. Because sometimes he may give too much and take the lesson in a whole nother direction. You know? طيب. So here he says, تمرين. He says, لتدريب الطالب على الاستعمال النون النسوة. And this is an exercise to teach the student how he should go about using this noon and niswa. We talked about noon and niswa, remember? Noon and niswa is the noon of what? Of femininity. And then noon and niswa works with what class? It works with verbs. It works with verbs. Remember, إسناد الفعل what? What? Which field? ذهب وجلس وخرج إلى النون النسوة. Remember? So it's adding the noon and niswa to those verbs. He's bringing it down. He says, اقرأ ما يلي. He says, read the following. Yeah, the following. You know? Everybody after me. Number one, everybody say, أين حامد وخالد وبلال. وبلال. All right, where are they at? Now, he says, ذهبوا إلى الجامعة. So now we don't have to mention that ذهب حامد وخالد وبلال إلى الجامعة. We're going to benefit from understanding the hidden pronoun there. We learned about this before, the hidden pronoun, the damir mustatir. Before it was what? It was huwa. Right? Now it's what? It's plural. It's what? It's home. It's plural. It's home. It's understood to be there. Okay? And that pronoun returns back to the apparent nouns, which is what? Hamidun, Khadidun, what? Wabilalun, plural. Is everybody with me? And this is what? This is that which is masculine. We're building and we're going to build on top of which we understand in the masculine plural form and now learn what? What should be done? What should be expressed? In the what? In the plural feminine form, which is introducing what? Noon in this what? Come on, class. Everybody say Aina. Aminatu wa Fatimatu wa Zainabu. Everybody say Dhahabna ila al-madrasati. Now we need to understand that the doer of the verb in this verbal sentence, Dhahabna ila al-madrasati, the doer is not mentioned. It is the damir mustatir. It is the what? It is the hidden pronoun. Taqdiruhu hunna. Because remember, we did this before with dhahabat, right? The doer was what? The hidden pronoun. The equivalent of what? Hiya. Same approach, but now instead of it being here, it's what? Hunna. Is everybody with me? All right, let's keep going. Everybody, Aina ikhwatuka ya Abbasu. Aina ikhwatuka ya Abbasu.
Where your brothers?
So again, where are your what? Ikhwatuka. All right? Ikhwatuka, and I'm not ikhwatuka, I'm sorry. Ikhwatuka. That's what it should be short. Yeah, Abbasu. And ikhwatuka means what, class? Your brothers. All right, everybody have to make ذهبوا إلى المدرسة. Same concept. Where's the doer of this verbal sentence, guys? Is what? Is damir mustatir. Is the what? Damir mustatir. The hidden pronoun. تقديره what, class? Hum. تقديره what, class? Hum. نعم. ألو. ممكن الحمد لله خلاص ذهب. ضمير مستتر.
And it's only to be understood, right? It's not really.
ضمير مستتر. تقدير. Remember the Sheikh was here? He had reminded us. Yeah, تقدير. No, he was right. We said the same. We were saying the same exact thing. نعم. ضمير مستتر تقديره. Before it was what? It was huwa, and then it was what? Then it became here. But now, because we're dealing with the plural, it's what, class? It's what? It's home, or it's what, class? So the plural of huwa is hum. The plural of here is. All right, is that clear?
I had a question.
Go.
There's a adis next to the wow and dahabu. Is it because it's plural? Okay, so which scale does it fall under? Is it fi'alun?
No, this is different. That's these are nominal scales.
Oh, nominal scales.
That's a verb.
So okay,
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a verb.
Criteria.
It's different. It's a verb. Let's keep going. Everybody with me? All right, Tayyib. So it says, Aina akhawatuki ya su'adu. It says, Dhahabna ila al-maktabati. Tayyib. So this is a chart, a question and answer for you to understand, right, these points. All right? And this is exactly one of the main reasons why we started off with this handout, or why we included this handout, so that the student can understand these concepts built on what they learned in the singular form. Now, like you get.
So the hidden pronoun here is hunna, right?
Exactly, for the feminine.
Yeah.
And then dhahabu, the hidden pronoun is
Here.
home.
Oh, home, right. Dhahabu.
In place of the singular huwa. Yeah, right. All right, come on, let's keep going. So here, so that we can make sure that you understand, class. So here, just so we can make sure that you understand, class, we have here for you a little exercise. We have here for you a little exercise. It says here, it says Sahih, Sahih Jumal al-Atiyata, which is a command to correct. Which is a command to do what?
Correct.
To correct. Correct what? Correct these following sentences. So it says here, class, read with me, al-mudarrisuna. Okay? It says, ذهبنا إلى الفصول. So al-mudarrisuna is the plural for what? Al-mudarrisun, teachers. Right? They made plural, you see the wow and the noon. Suna. Right? Cool. The teachers. Everybody say, ذهبنا إلى الفصول. Well, that's not right. No, that's why they told you to correct it. Every last one of these joints, as we say in Philly, is wrong. These joints is wrong, as they say. Right? All right? Is everybody clear? Okay, cool. So what needs to be corrected? Most likely it's going to be something that got to do with masculine and feminine plurals. So look, so what are we talking about here? We're talking about the teachers, masculine or feminine. All right? And then it says the hebna, that's clearly the nun and niswa. Yeah. So I don't think it being masculine teacher, I don't think that's correct, class.
Yeah, so it should be.
What should it be? No, talk. What should it be, Abdul Aziz? You got number one. Say it again.
Right? That's what you said.
Well, I mean, you don't want to. I mean, you could go that way, but you don't want to just change the teachers in the feminine.
I mean, yeah, you could, I guess. Double reset to.
How would you do that?
No, I'm not sure.
So al-mudarri. So the singular form of teachers, feminine, is what? Al-mudarrisa what? Two, right? So how do you make al-mudarrisa two plural? Tuna?
Sad.
Mumtaz. Al-mudarrisat. All right. Okay, al-mudarrisat. All right. What tuna or two? Because that's you said al-mudarrisat. Okay, is the habna ila al-fusuli. All right, correct that. Tayyib. Whoever wants to go, Muhammad or Mujahid. It says su'adu wazum. It says wazami. Oh, wazamilatuha. Whoa. Kharaju min al-fasli. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? Again, su'adu wazami la tuha. Okay. Kharaju min al-fasli. So you taking it, Muhammad?
No, su'adu is
No, it's like Sister Su'ad.
Su'adu.
Wazamila tuha. That's why the has there returns back to Su'ad. And wazamila, that is the plural of zamilatun. Because you can see that they gave you an aleph and opened the tab. Look, zamila, right, Abdul Aziz? Zamilatun, right? But it's zamilatuha because it's her classmates, right? Okay, so that looks good, right, Muhammad? Yeah. So far. Then they got the verb, not kharaja, which is singular masculine, but they made it plural, kharaju. So kharaju is masculine plural for this feminine beginning sentence. So you see where the mistake is at? Yeah. So let's Mumtaz with the noon and niswa. Thank you very much, Abdul Aziz. Alhamdulillah. Tayyib, he took that one. Last one belongs to you. You know, Jahid. Tayyib, so it says at-tullab. That's, you know what that means, right? Please read. You see the mistake? Okay, good. No, attack it, brother. At-tullabu, okay. We like it. We love it. We like it. Play it. So, brothers, we are going to, I believe time's up, right?
Yeah, 13 minutes.
All right. You said 13 minutes left? Yeah. Oh, okay. We're good. Then time's not up.
Oh, 12. Sorry.
Okay, cool beans. Yeah, because I just got a phone call from Wazira to Dakhiliya. All right, the Ministry of Interior. Now, yeah, Wazira to Dakhiliya. That's how you refer to your right. It's Arabic. It means the Ministry of Interior. She's the minister of everything that goes on inside. All right, all right. طيب وزيرة الداخلية. نعم. المهم class. It says الوسائل. So, brothers, from the teaching tools to properly teach this lesson, from the teaching tools to properly teach this lesson, I need everybody to say lawhatun. Everybody say lawhatun. And a lawhatun, what does that mean, class? You can look it up. That means a chart. Okay? That means a chart, meaning as a teacher, you should get some direction to do what class? To decorate your class. Your class as an Arabic teacher should look like an Arabic classroom. So you should have charts all around for different Arabic principles. It says what? لشرح ضمائر الغيبة على النحو الآتي. So you should have a chart that explains the third person pronouns, right? In a grammatical way, ainam, as follows. Oh, turn the page. Turn the page, brothers. Everybody upstairs, everybody following along, turn the page. And if you guys are listening to this recording and you would like to get this teacher's manual that we're utilizing, the explanation from it, then definitely reach out to us at unaceprodal@gmail.com, or you could give us a text on WhatsApp at 347-264-6456, or you could contact the Masjid information as well. Maybe he might figure out some type of way to put it in the description. Okay, so Abdul Aziz, our beloved brother, he's going to include it in the description. Oh, you got it. I sent it to you. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. He got the PDF. So he'll make it available for everybody listening so that you could benefit and follow along. So let's look at these recommended charts. Everybody say lawhatul qa'idati. At the right. Read it. Lawhatul qa'idati. So this is a chart of the what? Of the rule. This is a chart of the what? Of the principle. Everybody say dama'irul ghaibati. Dama'irul ghaibati. Now at the top it says, after mentioning that, the third person pronouns, everybody say al-mufradu and al-jam'u. So this is the singular, and then what's after it, class? The plural. Look at that. Everybody say al-mudhakkaru. Everybody say al-mu'annathu. Look, class, huwa becomes what, class? Hum. So again, huwa becomes what, class? And hiya becomes what, class? Oh, now we just went over that. Drop down. Everybody say dama'irul ghaibati. Everybody say al-mufradu, al-jam'u. And then everybody say al-mudhakkaru, al-mu'annathu. Let's read this chart, class. Everybody after me. من هذا الرجل هو مدرس. Now everybody read after me. من هؤلاء الرجال. رجال. Everybody say هم حجاج. Does everybody see that beautiful chart? The traveling from singular to plural. Masculine to what? Feminine. Let's read. After me, class. من هذه الفتاة. Everybody say هي زميلتي. Everybody again. من هؤلاء النساء. من هؤلاء النساء. هن مدرسات. Is everybody got it? Is everybody clear? Chart is just so clear. I want you guys to turn the page and look what's next. Nothing. You guys are done. Alhamdulillah wa barakallahu feekum. Yeah. So now tomorrow when you come in, we're gonna do lesson 13 again. But what part are we gonna do, class? Gene. It should, yeah, gene. That's how it goes. Here it goes from, if you open your books, you'll see it goes from Aleph, and then after Aleph is what? Ba, which we'll do, and then after ba is what class? What's after ba? Gene. Gene. So we'll get into both parts. It's 3 parts tomorrow. Is that clear?
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of 3 that he printed out.
Yes.
There's actually 2 more.
No, it's actually one. I gave you 2 parts, but the third part I didn't give.
Oh, this is actually 2.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
You said the cover. That's 3 books.
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be Aleph, Bat, and G.
Okay.
That was 12. I need to get the rest. We'll print. We'll give it to you, inshallah. Now, but again, I have it. This is the updated version that was what was available online. But remember, I got the rusty, dusty. They got all parts. Yeah, I got y'all. So tomorrow.
Double session?
Maybe. I'm so subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.